After a heartbreaking loss at Daytona, it's time to try again, this time at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It is round 2 of the iRacing NASCAR Esports qualifying series. And hopefully we'll have something good going in qualifying. This track actually feels a lot grippier right now than it did when I was testing my setup, so hopefully that means I can push a bit harder. A little slide on the pit exit, but that's nothing to really worry about. And qualifying procedure, I know this was an intermediate track, but it's going to be a bit different because I always thought on these intermediate tracks you should push for lap 1 immediately, unlike the restrictor plate tracks. Apparently for Las Vegas though, it's different. You should still be building up momentum from what I'm learning, and it seems to be working when I did it in practice, so we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to run the tops of all the turns on lap 1 and then push on lap 2. Final lap of qualifying. Entering the corners lower because apparently entering higher isn't helping much. We're also going to let the car still go out on exit, but not all the way up. Hopefully this is a good one right here. Across the line, 3, 4, 5. Dang it, I was hoping for underneath a 30.3. That's what I was able to do in practice. I don't know if going a bit wide on the exit of 4 had anything to do with it, but right now we're sitting in 5th. The pole sitter for now is Brett Altamose. Lucky for us, it still wasn't a bad qualifying at all. We still got a top 5 starting spot. Only thing is, now that we're in the race, lap times and how we take the track is going to be a lot more different. Of course, we do have to conserve and save the tires as much as we can. And expect the starting lap times to actually be in the upper 31 second range starting out, like 31.5 through 0.9. Because that's how much I'm going to try to save the tires. Tire wear, gonna be a bit more interesting. Like, as long as we don't hear like a halfway warning, like before lap 40, maybe, or maybe lap 45, or like 35 to 40. That's how we know we're doing it right. Of course, I don't think we should try to hear it too late, or else that means we're not going hard enough. We're already talking about drinking and racing. That's brilliant. But also, as well as you notice with the RPMs, I'm still trying to decide whether or not first gear or second gear is better for the start of a race. Not much experience with this track. Green flag at Las Vegas. We're already having a freaking caution on lap 1. What the heck is that guy Tim Moore doing? It is an absolute mess in voice chat right now. Holy crap. So, luckily though, this caution, even though we're already wrecking, even though we haven't gone through a turn, we can use it to save fuel. And depending on how many cautions come out, we could turn this into a one-stop race. I want to coast a bit more just so we can save a bit more fuel, but don't want to be too far ahead of these guys and like startle them. So fuel loads still get you just over 45 laps, but not 50. But with this caution, we might be able to make a lap 50, and if we have more, then definitely be able to make it a one-stop race. Okay, this car's coming back in. First gear seems to be good on the restart, so that's what we're going to stick with.
Number 3 on the outside. Yeah, the guys are fucking doing well. Shut up. Sucking your ass.
Let's see if we can actually get some racing in. Of course, though, once we get into 3 and 4, that's when we have to start conserving. And there's a lap car up here. That's going to make things a bit interesting. Ooh, 12 with a hit on the wall. More 3 wide, I guess, back there. And luckily that moves us up to 3rd. Leaders are pulling away, but I'm not worried about it. It's about running our own race, and 22 looks really antsy there to get around, so did not want to wreck to start. Ooh. Bit tight there. Like, I don't know if I'm just not turning enough. Like, I'm trying not to turn too much, or else that's gonna wear the tires. I like to use my lights down there, blue, green, red, as like a reference point for how I'm supposed to turn. And not to mention this track once again with some weird behaviors. Car feels like a bit more sideways, even though it should not be a problem this early in the stint. We're down to 8th, which I'm trying not to worry about, because I like to think of it as them burning their equipment out too soon, and eventually we'll just catch them in the end. But some more action up ahead, someone diving below the apron to try and get a spot. Brian Kincaid in the 4, also taking a spot on the outside. We're still whining about a crash I was about 10 laps ago. Any of you guys who like just watching people rage in voice chats of games, it's probably going to be your video. So grab your popcorn. This might be a fun one, but in both ways. Now going underneath Drew Hampton into 1 and 2. As Kincaid having a decent run right now, moving up to 7. Still side by side on the next lap. I don't think I'm getting the best of the entry into 1 and 2. Maybe that's why I'm not able to get past Drew Hampton. Oh no. Oh, and we're wrecking ahead! Oh no, did that say wheel damage? All because I frickin' got tight and hit the wall. Oh god, I hope that isn't severe, because like if it's just wheel damage, like maybe it's okay, but it can tend to damage other parts of the car, and Aero-wise, it's not good. The longer we can extend things, the better chance we have of making it a one-stop race for us. Here's a couple guys electing to pit, though. Gonna move us up to 6. Brian Kincaid and... who's the other guy? I can't tell.
Alright, man. Like you're back on the pace car. We're not going green this time.
Cops, if you don't stick with the group, I'm gonna put you with the group.
Back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not.
I don't know if Kelly saw what caused the green flag to be delayed, but we're gonna have to stay under the caution laps for one more lap. Let's try this again. Hopefully we don't be knocking the walls again. Down in 6th. Still not much of a problem, though. Green flag. Drew Hampton gets a bad start. He's going to fall down the order, and we're now on the outside of Ronald Hall in the 16. Ooh, some sliding up ahead. Oh, 16, getting close. Two things we do not want happening at the same time. Will 17 come up and block the 16? No, he won't. Car's feeling a bit tight, but that's normal. I don't know if that has anything to do with damage, but with tire wear setting in with about 15 laps of green flag racing, that's quite normal. And we're gonna have another freaking caution. This gets interesting because we could pit now and like just try to fight back through the field. Green flag pit stop will be around lap 70, but we could keep going, make it once again only a one-stop race. Oh, slow down, slow down.
I can't stop talking. You need to go and crash to those.
But as I was saying, or we could just keep going, make it a one-stop race, and hopefully that time save, not having to pit under green, it'll help us out. And just trying to let these guys by. I'm trying to.
Sorry there, Brandon Sheen. My fucking turned off, but I was just taking some gas. Realized I didn't turn on.
Well, I shouldn't be like cutting you off anyway. My apologies. I'm just trying to coast as much as I can. Other thing that I've noticed with the tire wear, I don't know if you guys experienced this at all on iRacing, but tire wear, trying to be more conservative when you're wearing out the right front less, it actually makes your car a bit more loose because the right rear is more on balance with the right front. It might have to work a bit more. I'm not sure if that's what's causing some cases more oversteer when conserving in the second half of a run. But regardless, we're going to wait on a restart here. Green flag. It's a really good restart. We might even get around to 6 if we're lucky. Not quite around to 6, but that's okay. Battle for the lead now. Brett Altimos and Peter Nada. Even under green, we still have to hand out 4Xs to people. But Brandon Jason gets clear of me. Caution is out again. But once again, the all-important question, do we pit or try to stay out a bit longer, make it a one-stop race? Because you never know, like, a two-stop strategy allowing you to push a bit more, depending on when cautions come out. Like, it might work better than the one-stop, but all honesty, I'm leaning towards a one-stop race. One guy goes into the pits.
Nice move there, Brad.
I don't know if he still wanted to pit anyway, or if he got dummied by one of the other guys ahead. Gonna restart in first gear this time because there's less traffic ahead. Inside line went open at the start. It's Drew Hampton again with a bad restart. Ooh, 17 coming down to block. A bit risky there, but it paid off for him, so I'll give him that. Brett is still leading the way, and we're right behind Brandon in fourth. Or, he's in third, I'm fourth. What am I saying? And they're using the middle lane now to get around the track, so I don't know if I'm missing something here or what. Oh.
Yo, third dude, bro, you're blinking. Not right now, but...
I don't know if middle lane suits me well. Or at least suits me running the strategy I am right now. Oh, both cars, second and third, hitting the wall. That's probably going to cause some serious wheel damage to them as well. But yeah, I guess this middle lane does help somewhat in 1 and 2. Bottom lane, though, is still preferred for me in 3 and 4. Whoa. Sideways on entry. Wonder if it has to do with tire wear or just the damage from earlier in the race. 22 wants 4th place. He's going to take the inside. Still trying to hold my own as best as I can. Yeah, I just, guess it's not going to work there. Wonder if Zach is now going to go for 30. He's around the back of Peter. Zach on the outside of Peter for 3rd. We'll try the outside as well. Looks like it's going to pay off. Great exit off of 2, and we're back into 4th. I checked the fuel data, and we should be able to make it a lap 55. Or through lap 55 with this fuel load right now. So that means we'll have to not worry about fuel at all in the second stint. It's all a matter now of just clicking off these laps. And I apologize for the screen tear right there. Zach, once again getting tight. This time he knocks the wall. Oh, we're wrecking! Somewhere back there, and the caution is out. 22 is staying out. And luckily for me, I have my, everything I need for the pit stop already tuned in.
Five, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
How's that?
Nope, nope. Oh my god, I screwed that up too. I was moving around to try and see my pit board better, but then... My god, just everything has to go wrong in this race. And honestly, we might as well go with the optional repairs, just in case.
You can hit each other in the pit. You're only clear on the inside where you're like getting nervous.
Like, I know we're going to be down some spots, but you never know. Those repairs might be very beneficial in the long run.
Yeah, fuel's the problem here.
I don't get why some of these people go down pit road a second time. Like, genuinely, I'm just confused. Luckily, on the tire data, tires actually look really good. We'll see if maybe we can drive a bit harder towards the end of the stint, but right now, the main goal is make up what we lost. And hopefully we'll be there at the end. Gonna restart in second gear this time because there is traffic in front of us. Needed to stay calm. Green flag. Oh, we are way too freaking close. 6. I'm sorry. 6 shut the door on me. I did not want any harm done to anyone. Whoa, sliding from everyone, everywhere. Oh, and he's gonna hit him. Switching down low, underneath Peter. Looks like Peter is... I don't know if I just back off too much in the corner if Peter's actually pushing it. But we're in 8th right now. I think I see some damage on the 24 truck on the right-hand side mainly. Something about that quarter panel. Whoa, he is way up here. But yeah, just trying to... Whoa, someone's loose. All the way down to the apron. Trying to maintain a good line is proving to be a bit strugglesome, especially in 3 and 4. .24 sideways again. 2, or 23 all the way up the track again. He's gonna... I had to frickin' slam the brakes to avoid him. Brett in the pits. That's gonna move us up to 5th. So, getting back towards the front after some early race mistakes. Pace car is in outside with a big gap. And I don't know what Mario is thinking. Like, just stick to the 6. And now the entire outside line is going to get backed up. While we take over 4th. Maybe even around Peter Nada. Ooh, sideways. That's okay. I'm not worried about these guys and how they race. This is about our race. Side by side for second down back straightaway. Ira Questenberry and Peter Nada. A little tight there. Whoa, and here's Mark. Huge run down the inside. Is he someone on an alternate strategy? Maybe he is. That's why he's coming up here so quick. But he was really leaning on my door there in 3 and 4. He must have got tight. The drag from all these guys is... Oh, caution! Caution interrupts me again.
You guys.
24 on 24. Go over the damn track. Park that damn thing.
What was that, fellas? Unnecessary.
Well, welcome to iRacing. Again, more chaos at the back, just people get...
Smacks off the wall, runs down to the bottom. I get around him on the top, comes back up the track, and hope. Like, what a moron.
Damn! 2 with, like, I guess, rant of the month. Pace car is coming in. We're restarting 4th. Still need to find a way, though, to make 3 more laps of fuel. Just to not worry about the stint. Green flag. And I have no problem taking it 3 wide. If it means we might get a spot. Because you never know how much you might need it. Or it could cost us a couple of spots, who knows. 15 backing off, and we have another freaking caution. Never freaking mind. We get to save fuel, though. Definitely take those fuel-saving laps where I can get them. Do we have any takers? No, we don't. So, once again, staying in 5th on the restart. And definitely lesson learned. We're going, if you want to go free wide over spot, I guess don't try to be outside. But at the same time, if I didn't go for it, like, how much more time was I going to lose, and how much more time in positions are we going to lose to people using the inside? Pace car comes in. Wait on the leader to start this race, or restart the race. Mark Moore with a bad restart on the outside, having to duck down low to avoid hitting the 14.
Oh my god, I got a blinker on my butt.
Sorry if I am blinking, but I don't see anything on my top right indicating problems, so again, I'm sorry. 14's gonna protect his inside. And Peter is all over the back of Brandon Jason in the 17 truck.
Oh, somebody got 746! I'm in the 17!
I had one spin out, but he paid it.
Are they saying someone got spun? I couldn't tell what Ira was saying.
I don't know how
But
I did.
it is really entertaining up here.
Yeah, I can read the number on the door of the stuff here with the sideways there.
34 trying to come back at us. Oh, caution is out now. Yep. We'll definitely have enough fuel for the end this time. But now we're going to be back on the outside on the restart. I really want to go for new tires and, like, try to do a sprint. Like, maybe that's the better way.
I've got to take the tires at this point.
But over 20 cars on the lead lap, that is such a big ask.
I only ran 0.25 seconds slower than my best lap, so I mean...
Holy shit, I was 31st a while ago, now I'm 24th. I really may win this damn race. It ain't even passing nobody, I'm just trying to maintain...
Some guys are going in, though, for new tires behind. So we're really going to have to watch for them. If that many people in the back, though, pit for new tires, that's definitely going to be concerning for us at the front. Like, we'll still have to make it 25 laps, though, somehow. But that kind of closes that opportunity down. If we try to go for a sprint strategy now, then we'll be stuck behind all those guys. Even with slightly newer tires, it can be a hassle to try and get around. Honestly, I don't think there's much difference at all between first and second gear starts. And just to protect the engine, we're going to start and restart in second gear. Watching for 17 to go. Green flag again. Don't want to go above the 6 because with the bad start Ira had, it might be better to go down low. Ooh, I don't know if it's dirty air behind the 6, but the wheel did feel a bit tighter trying to hold the bottom. Oh, yeah. That was definitely dirty air there. Suddenly, the car goes straight forward instead of turning like it was at the beginning of the corner. And now the 6 is going to get put into the wall. Or are you about to have a Logano versus Kenseth incident right here? 13 closing in. He's pushing. Andrew Lomayer. Is he one of the guys who pitted, or am I getting it wrong? I can't really tell. 13. Now in front of me for a few laps, but he's not closing in on the 6 that much. Oh, now he is. Some side-by-side battles right now. No, he's going to stick to his bumper. This is going to get very tight between the top 3 here.
Anyone get this 30, I am damaged good.
6 with a weird movement on the entry of a turn. Gonna keep me pinched down on exit. That's not gonna really help. Zach is gonna go down low. Oh my god, I have a back off of a 6. Come on.
Well, that's the same. 8 laps down, but the rest 2 times on the old tires, and I just run a 32.
Oh, let's save enough gas, boys. It's about go time.
Trying to get around this 6 truck. Ira giving me a little push into 1. This might be a time to push, to be honest. Like, it is getting close to the end. 15 laps to go. 6. Gets tight. 1.2 seconds, or 1.3 seconds to the leader with 15 to go. .22 gets tight. Gonna go defensive line into turn 1. Alright, we're in 3rd. Only thing is, where do we push on the track as Zach
Dangerous, Andrew. Dangerous.
gives us a little push, or try to at least. Yeah. Even with the conservative strategy I'm trying to do, it's still he's still pulling away. This late in the run, I don't know if it's like I'm trying, but God, that's frustrating to just see them all go away like that. Oh my God, it is tight. Tap on the wall. Oh, Alright, we're going free ride. Okay. This is my punishment for losing a race. Oh my God, 12. And we got another smoker up here. Mario again. God, just look at how tight this thing is. My God. How is the tires do so well in the first end and suddenly we're just falling like rocks?
Do you ladies catch this like 30? I'm going to say high and outside. Give you room.
Five laps to go. I don't know if we have any more chaos left in this race to have any sort of chance. Oh, the 12! Hitting the apron, almost spinning out. Keyword almost, so no caution. Oh, he's loose again. Four laps to go as we're running 4th.
Well, I just ran at this one. I'm a whole lap short, thinking I was right.
Well, getting really close to my freaking bumper. And now I'm getting tied again, Oh! Was that contact back there between Noah and Antonio? Not sure. Here's the other Thompson in the field in third. That's KJ Thompson in the 26. Not related to him in any way. Oh my God, tight. Gonna be interesting to see what the tire wear is after this race, but it's final lap.
31, you're a
Oh! Oh, wait, what?
I didn't realize you guys were talking that fast, and I was also feeling
The leader...
late for you.
Oh, I thought the leader got taken out by a lapped car, but...
That was absolutely nothing intentional.
Leader's okay, and we're still stupidly tight, with cars hitting the wall behind. Brandon Johnson takes the win. We're gonna have to take home 4th. Again, I'm probably due to self-made mistakes.
I don't know. I went wide on the apron there, trying to get the 17 on the outside there, and I doored myself. So, I mean, yeah, good win, man. You guys
And
are-
there goes Brandon, burning it down. As he deserves to. Just again, just replaying everything just to wonder what could have been different. Should I still have gone for a sprint strategy going into the pits? New set of tires, slightly changing the tire pressures, I don't know, but nothing we can do now. So there you have it for this esports qualifier at Las Vegas. If you want to see more iRacing videos like this, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. And I'll see you all another time.